How we doing, guys? It's your boy Oddie here, and let's get this cracking for another part of Final Fantasy. Yay, boy! I'm just in awe with this game at the moment. Yeah, where we were to how we are now. I just want to say a big thank you to absolutely everyone. Additional content is now available for redemption. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's go.
Welcome back.
Well, I believe we saw this in the last part. It's been a new day for me since recording the first two parts, so I just want to say thank you for everyone that watches this, gives a like, supports through Twitter, everything. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Well, I would be. Just you guys coming along for the ride and showing support means a lot. So all I can say is let's get cracking with this game and enjoy the new experience together. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrades on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear and icons tab.
How do they expect us to...
So we've got Phoenix Shift, Rise in Flames. Oh, I like that. Rise and Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, so that's that and that. Abilities. There we go. So we've got 196. Yeah, well, we're just going to buy this because we're just going to unlock them all. That's 120. What's that? Heatwave. Oh. I'm having that. I like the Phoenix Shift because you just quickly get in. Pow, pow. And then the Rise and Flames is just a naughty uppercut. The Scarlet Cyclone seems pretty good for, like, not just one enemy, but a few that's surrounding you. This is very good for sort of like a ranged ability. So summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flames before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Let's have a look. So I thought he was gonna like. Okay, so he throws an attack and then we stop it. Sorry, I was mid-yawn there. Lock ability. Does that mean we can't like? Right. So we're gonna Cyclone, Rise and Flames. That does massive concussion. That does massive damage. That doesn't. That's round about. That's not even as hard as that. But I just like the way that's doing that. Rise and Flames is on B. Square, sorry. So attributes. Rise and Flames. Items. The items tab contains a list of non-gear items currently in Clyde's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Sign in shortcuts, blah blah blah. Okay. So we've got High Potion and Stone Skin Tonic. That sounds and then nothing there. Okay, so let's just crack on.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Oh, sorry, I'm just moving stuff on my desk now. Trying to move the controller underneath the desk so you don't hear the clickety clackety of my controller when I'm button mashing.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreat?
I'm just in love with this game.
Will fare any better?
Just look at this game, man. It's just beautiful. Look at it. Look at all them. Look at all those chickens. I do have a bit of a runny nose. It is quite cold out. Yesterday I had my car in the garage and I was waiting for around about... I dropped the car off around about 8 AM and then I didn't get it until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So a good 5 hours just waiting out in the cold, and it was windy, and it was cold. That's just mental. There's just a guy hanging on an icicle. Well, PS4. Oh my god, PS4. Oh my god, is he in half? Nope, he's just semi in half. How? Imagine being alive still, just like hanging there, just your guts spilling out like. Bleh. You'd be like, can anyone help me? And then all your mates are like, nope, you're about 50 feet in the air. We got nothing to get you. You're just gonna have to die. Oh, this game is like watching a movie. Like the last 2 episodes, I was literally just
Down there.
chilling on my desk.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adionir Sagarid! Drach!
Please.
So they're forcing her.
Jada! Must be Eile!
No, it can't be. It can't be her when she's older.
What Alvation Naukin Alad Scullyast?
Let this be the end.
Is that really her?
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
White, you focus on the target. Understood.
That hurt. Ouch. Wait, I thought... That hurt.
Be gone!
So staggered. So just what did you miss? That was close.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking Eikons!
Eikon? She's not even fully primed.
Right, staggered. Straight in there with the
I
uppercut.
will not have their blood on my hands.
You have to like the charge for that. I don't like it. There we go. No, it missed. Well, that hurt.
Better already.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it automatically, like when I'm doing the attack, it automatically uses the fire. I need to figure that out. Because I like it. It's okay, but it feels like it clumps the attacks. Frozen tear. And as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Potion, still sinks. So that's really gorgeous.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I knew it was her.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh, damn it. I was going to do that. Charged. Is there another one? No.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think?
Right, I need to change something. I'm looking at the volumes at the minute, and they're talking very low. So the voice, right? I'll put that down as 70. Put you down as 70. Master volume about 80, 86. I ain't done controller audio.
I don't. The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Not really.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she. Let's find out.
No, I missed that. Staggered. Gets in there.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it. Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good dodge. Yes, staggered. I don't like having to hold it and it takes too long for it to charge. There we go.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Sure about that? Because it seems like you're gonna.
Too slow. Not this time.
Bring it. Up we go.
By a traitor's blade.
By a traitor's blade. So he probably nearly leveled up as well. There we go. So 50 for health to 3 for defense. 2, 2, 3 for vitality, and 2 for will. Nice. We got Whirlite material and Meteorite more material. Upgrade materials, obviously. Oh man, Clive's beat. Torgal. That has got to be Torgal.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill, is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Right?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No? Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
That was just mental. Like, everything about it, everything about this game so far, I'm just in love. I'm in awe. The map is completely different to what I'm used to. They've put an amazing amount of detail into this game. And it's just beautiful.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
I see side quests coming.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Get chatting to everyone now. Hide away. Excuse me, I do have a bit of runny nose. Local map. Pressing blah blah detailed on the map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a shield with a weird sword thingy in the middle. This is a map I'm sort of used to. So we've got ideas, storeroom, the Forsyth Reservoir, Infirmary, which we can't enter, the Solar, the Fat Chocobo. I want to see the Fat Chocobo.
He's a soldier then.
This is a pub. Can I talk to you?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
That's funny. Okay. I can't read in game life or in real life.
Most concerning.
Can I talk to you? What's most concerning? Tell me.
I'm not going back to that life.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll he knew his fate, and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
That's what Clive has to say. He'll turn his back to you. Okay, no. At least come up with a new muse, my friend. I expect different songs when I come talk to you.
Might have something round here.
Yeah, it's like a young boy because of this guy is huge. A young child or a massive pig or hog. I need to think before I speak, but then there you go, that's part of the fun. I don't know what I'm going to say until I say it. So, you're in... Hold on, you're in for a bumpy ride. Is that all I get? Well, he's a blacksmith, so it goes with the territory. So what's down here? Prison.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Okay. It does seem a tiny bit dark, innit? The darks are really dark, and then the brights are really bright. No, I think that's the water reservoir. I thought, like, imagine if you could just, like, jump off that bit and you just die in your own hideaway. We'll explore a bit more once we get... Because this seems to be our little hideout for now. So we'll explore a bit more once we get a bit further along in the story. We'll do a couple of more main missions.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second Dominant of Fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a Dominant of Fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Aha!
As well as a few things you don't.
So we actually get to do some stuff now, like upgrade materials, upgrade weapons, armor, craft new stuff. Oh yes, yes, yes. If you could see me and I had like the camera on, which I don't have. Well, I have a PS5 camera, but you know.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Continental rum. Okay. yeah, so like upgrade stuff, all that. I do have a camera. You would see me. I'll be bouncing on my chair like up and down, up and down, up and down, like, because I just get overexcited. I swirl around in my chair and everything else, so you might hear knocking from here and there. I can't help it, but it is what it is. Stanley the Smith.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgraded existing gear can be done at the blacksmith as long as you had the recipe and proper materials. Selected highlighted items from the list and hold X to craft them. Okay. Iron belt.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Spank you very much.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Right, notices when something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right corner of the screen in addition to stock updates and Charon's Toll and new forging recipes with a black hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives and many other things. A icon will appear in the game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I see I'm busy here.
Use forge.
No scratches, all right? Bring me the
So
materials.
we need wire
I'll think about it.
reinforce. So what do we need? Iron braces, meteorite, iron belt, yeah, meteorite.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
And can't do that, we need meteorite. So that's 26 to 2. It'll be 100 and 100.
And
Spank you very much, Blackthorn. Skitty gits.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
That was pretty northern, that. See if he needs out.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Alright, there's no need to be so hostile. Jesus Christus. No spank me, no spank you. It's rude.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
It's quite funny. Why didn't you say? I just did.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Ooh, side quests. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of an NPCs. This indicates they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completing quests can be viewed on the journal in the main menu. To-do list. After accepting the quest, a quest objective will appear on the to-do list. List of code on the right side of the screen. Objectives for blah blah. Main scenario with 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed on the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for the quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. The following hideaway facilities are also now available. The 1,000 Tombs are never growing competitive with fields of blah. Acquisition of personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. That's definite achievement. Both are located in the hideaway eatery of the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map by pressing the middle pad thingy in my phone. So there's a thing at the Chocobo. Oh, there
they escaped their masters.
Move, chicken!
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Fetch wood for the copper. Yeah, why not?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Okay, prioritize quests. I'll get nothing for it, but it's nothing but a bit of respect. Now he's there. Can I go around here? No, this is full of sick people. I don't want to catch any illnesses. I must stay away. Clive, you cannot get ill. You are the main protagonist in this game, and we need to keep you healthy. Oh, yes.
Go and help.
Don't think. Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh no, they're not that hot, are they? I can't see the steam pouring out of the bowls on top.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Place bowl.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
But no. Lonely, are we, August?
Sorry about that, I just realised, if you could hear the clickety clacketing, I just realised that I typed my title wrong for part 2. Whoops. It's all sorted now.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Oh, I'm just like knocking shite left, right and centre. So...
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Ah.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
View the 1,000 tomes. Yeah, why not?
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Thessalian lore, covering everything from the basic terms to important persons, geography and history. New information is constantly added as Clive's progress throughout the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes.
That's awesome. Clive tells Hippocrates updates the tombs.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
What the fuck? That was quite funny. Priming. Dominant within the superpower icon through they look and think no differently to any other man or woman. They can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honoured, worshipped and feared among the realm. The act of dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn in tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in the control of the icon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Icon, magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same elemental cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjurer is yet to be proved. The conjecture, sorry. The art of channeling ether to make one's imagination manifest can take aspect of one of 8 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder. Light and dark, or more rarely, be unaspected. While bearers and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Magic is a part of everyday life for the people of Valisay, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of the gift. One of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to control ambient ether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so, to cast magics, and most Valicines cannot live without magic. Its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of ether before it shatters, so this need for new crystals is incident, something like that. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisay. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the land surrounding them with rich ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possessions of their blessings. So don't know done with the crystals. Ether, the life force of the land, the source of all magic. The amount of ether and spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can be channeled more ether than smaller ones, makes sense, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. And that bearer. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal in Valisay, men, women who have awakened as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisayan life that few take pity on the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisay, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babies are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them and the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. That's mad. A realm comprising the twin continents of Storm and Ash, over the Mother Crystal stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them powerful nations through the land has been blessed with the light of magic since the time immemorial. In recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the Blight. The Deadlands, barren waste buried for Vifar, where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the Blight has spread even more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Deadlands, Mother Crystal Storm. The westly of Elysia, two great continents with the frozen northern reaches, its temperate marshy midlands, and the seasoned heat of the south. It boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere in its known realms. We've already read that. The Hidden Truths. The Warden of Fire, last seen in the night of the Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Russell lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the motes of fire, and an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of the bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Yep. Knights of the Flames. Close all. Right, so we've read basically, well, the Battle of that and Sid's Hideaway. Let's just read that. The Battle of Nizir. The Battle of Nizir was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood, and converted a council with Zenitra stronghold and entered their Woleder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke out, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for the shadow between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own Eikon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Reggie, Sid's Hideaway. Sid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of the Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secret community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about to eke out an albeit meager existence. Imperial Bearer turned to desert after refusing to slay dominant, blah blah. We've already done that. Jill. Torgal. I'll read these at another time. Lay of the land. I've got quite a lot, to be perfectly honest. I've only done level 1. That's why you were search by name. So I wonder what happens if we will make the skull out of you yet.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Okay. No, don't jump, Clive.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
Yes, bruv.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Quest complete. Food for thought. You didn't get a lot of experience, but we got 500 gil, which is quite nice, and we got material used for crafting, so I would rather do a crap ton of side quests before I do a main mission. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Go on, no one's looking. Badge of material.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like...
Jump, 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 jump. Ah, Chogo. Can we pet him yet? No, we can't yet.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
I'll take them all.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
No worries there, mate. I'll do what I can.
Here we are. I better get this to...
I wish we could
Geoffrey,
do that like in real life. Just touch something and be like, yes, I've now got it somewhere on my person. Just make it so much easier.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Wood planks, 1. And it's enough to fit in his pocket.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
I hope not, mate.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Quest completed. Make, do, and mend. So we got meteorite and gill bug. A container common belief, so you can be traded for gill. It's like a treasury sort of thing. I think that's all of it, apart from Augustarian, which we will see. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. If you are, please give a like, subscribe.
The Iron Blood was
Excuse me, it'll mean the world. This is a jukebox. Background music can be played in the hideaway and can change by accessorying the Orchestrarian. The track is listed and expanded using the Orchestrarian roles acquired from the main scenario quest shops or treasured coffers. So hired hideaway, where the heart is, and that's it. Okay, I'm not gonna play anything else. Right. So I do hope you have liked this episode, and I hope we will continue on with obviously the hideaway. I don't think we got any that much materials to upgrade just yet, so probably after the next main mission we will upgrade more materials, see what happens, and see where we go from there. I hope to thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Sweet.